years ago, Vic Darchinyan single-handedly brought the 118 and the 115, 118 pound fighters to the forefront. Up till then, it was years and years and years before that Finito Lopez and all the little guys fought. So for me, not because I represent Vic, but I believe he's a true Hall of Famer. He's never ducked anybody. He's only wanted to fight the very best. And he has fought the very best. And he single-handedly brought the 118-pound weight class to the forefront of boxing. I want to thank Showtime because they believed in me, they believed in Vic, and for that they got some great fights. So I want to say just quickly before I turn it over to Vic to say a few words, I want to say something about the fight tonight. I believe we lost. I believe we lost. Moreno was the better fighter tonight. Samson finally won a fight off me. But I do want to say something, and that's why I want everybody to make sure they understand me. We lost the fight. But what's bad for boxing, what's terrible for boxing, is when we have scorecards like we did tonight. One judge, I believe his name is Kobia, did not give Vic one round. Now, whether you like Vic Darchinyan or you don't like Vic Darchinyan, not to give him one round in a fight, all 12 rounds to Moreno, if I didn't know Samson, if I didn't know Richard, if I didn't know George Dodd, I would think that that judge was on a fix. But I'm not going to say that because of the people that I have relationships with. But he should never be allowed to judge again. If he didn't see Vic Darchinyan win one round, then he needs to go back to the amateurs. Or maybe he needs to go back to TV and watch, and then the amateurs, and then come back to the pros. It's bad for boxing. We need to fix our own sport so that we don't lose viewers, we don't lose fans, but we gain fans. I thank you for indulging me. I want to give you, at this time, Vic Darchinyan to say a couple of words.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I lost the fight. Alright, I went for big punches. I know all night I lose it. Yeah. I lost all my big punches. It was not my day. I'm warrior, I'm coming in ring. I want to stay in fight and bow. He been smarter than me, outpoint me, taking point and moving. He beat me tonight and he won the fight. Thank you.
Thank you. I just, sorry for being late. What a tremendous night. We were excited. Darchinyan is he's an amazing fighter. Good champion. Gary Shaw, thank you for the opportunity. Everyone, Don King, the Honda Center. We had an attendance of 4,098. All the fans, thank you. Anselmo Moreno is a special fighter. You know, there's no shame in Vic Darchinyan's performance whatsoever, because we all know Vic Darchinyan comes to fight every single time. You know, Anselmo Moreno had a good night. He had a good night against a really good quality, even great fighter in Vic Darchinyan. And Anselmo Moreno, well, sky's the limit with his talent. This is our first fight under Golden Boy Promotions, and we will sit down, you know, back to the drawing board, and then assess what is next for the champion. But we feel that sky is the limit, and I know you're gonna ask me. What about him and Abner Mares? That's obviously the logical question, and the logical answer is absolutely, because but not now. Not now. I mean, these guys were in wars. These guys were, these guys were in amazing fights and tough fights. Abner Mares is coming off great fights with the best in the division. So eventually, these two top cream of the crop bantamweights will face each other. But in the meantime, Abner Mares is going to go out to Guadalajara and eat some tortas ahogadas. Anselmo is going to have going to go back and relax and rest. So in the meantime, we'll be putting up some other good fights within Golden Boy. Have any questions? Right now, I want to introduce to you. He is the champion, the super champion, and still the champion, Anselmo Moreno.
Good evening to everyone. I'm very happy to be in the United States for the first time.
Ya tengo unas ganas, una ansia muy grande de pertenecer a la empresa Golden Boy.
I have a lot of pleasure and faith that I was
Gracias a Dios se me hicieron
be with Golden Boy, and thanks to God that everything worked out good.
Y bueno, contento y
Very happy.
seguir trabajando, hacer
And
las
I try
cosas
to
bien
continue working,
y esperemos pelear con los mejores de las 118.
and I want to fight the best of the 118 pounds.
También darle las gracias al señor Carlos González,
I want to say thank you to Carlos Gonzalez, to myself, Samson,
a
Oscar de la
a
Hoya, Richard Schaefer,
Eric Gómez
Eric Gomez,
y a todo mi equipo de trabajo que
and
viene
all
de Panamá
the team of Panama,
por hacer las cosas bien
because we did everything
de la
right.
preparación
They did a very good preparation,
y seguir adelante. Gracias.
and we continue forward. Thank you. I want to add a few words, if you allow me, Oscar. For the first time, I concrete with Gary Shaw that something needs to be done with the judges. Chemito Moreno, he won the fight, but he lost at least 2 or 3 rounds. And I feel your pain, and I feel the pain of a great champion like Darchinian, that you've been given the credit, because thanks to Darchinian, today Chemito is getting paid well. I remember before Darchinian, 115 or 118, he used to make peanuts. And thanks to you, and I salute you, you built the 118 as well as the heavyweight. And thank you for your heart and your work. I had the feeling of Gary Shaw because I have Sergio Martinez. So everybody knows what happened with Sergio when he fought Cintron, when he fought Paul Williams. So I know the pain and I know the frustration. But I congratulate and I admire a great commissioner of New Jersey that now is suspend the judges when it doesn't do the job correctly. And I strongly believe that the Commissioner of California that had the most respect, he will do something about it. It means absolutely nothing because he won the fight, but this thing, it cannot happen. It cannot happen, especially in this country. So I want to say thank you to all of you, and always, God bless you, all of you, and God bless America.
Anybody have